Welcome back! Today, we're diving into the youngest billionaires of 2024. We're talking insane fortunes, groundbreaking companies, and the brilliant minds behind it all. These young entrepreneurs have made a massive impact on the world. Get ready to be amazed because some of these entrepreneurs made it big before they even hit 30. Let's get started. First up, we've got Kylie Jenner, a name you've definitely heard before. She built her empire from the ground up with Kylie Cosmetics. Kylie tapped into the power of social media like a boss, building hype and connecting directly with her fans. Imagine launching a product and having millions ready to buy. From lip kits to skincare, she's created a beauty empire raking in billions. It takes hustle, dedication, and risk-taking. Kylie's not afraid to experiment and push boundaries. She's selling confidence and self-expression. Kylie's journey is a testament to entrepreneurship, and she's just getting started. So next time you see a Kylie Cosmetics product, remember the woman behind the brand. Next up, we're heading over to Norway to meet Alexandra Andresen. She's an heiress to a massive fortune, thanks to her family's investment company, Ferd. But here's the thing, Alexandra's not just sitting on her inheritance. She's a world-class equestrian, competing at the highest level. Imagine the dedication and discipline it takes to train for hours every day, all while managing a billion-dollar portfolio. Alexandra's not fazed by it. She's passionate about animal welfare and uses her platform to raise awareness for important causes. She could easily just live off her family's fortune, but she's chosen to pursue her passions and use her wealth for good. Alexandra's a reminder that being a billionaire isn't just about the money. It's about using your resources to make a difference. She's not afraid to work hard and follow her dreams. Next up, we have another Andresen sister, Katarina. Like her sister Alexandra, Katarina also inherited a sizable chunk of the family fortune from Ferd. But don't let that fool you. These sisters are determined to forge their own paths. While Alexandra shines in the equestrian world, Katarina is passionate about sustainable investing. She's using her wealth to support businesses that are making a positive impact on the planet. Katarina developed a keen sense for investing and a deep understanding of the markets. But unlike some investors who are just focused on the bottom line, Katarina is committed to using her financial clout for good. She believes that businesses have a responsibility to address social and environmental issues. Katarina's story is an inspiration to us all. Chapter 4. Gustav Magnar, Witzo, the Salmon King. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to dive into the world of salmon. Meet Gustav Magnar Witzo, one of the youngest billionaires on the planet, and he owes his fortune to fish. Gustav owns a massive stake in Salmon ASA, one of the biggest salmon producers in the world. But here's the thing, Gustav's not just some dude who inherited a fish company and called it a day. He's actually a savvy investor, putting his money into tech startups and real estate. This guy's got a nose for opportunity. And get this, he's also a model. But even with all the money and the fame, Gustav seems pretty grounded. He's passionate about sustainable aquaculture, which is super important when you're a salmon tycoon. Gustav's story is a reminder that success can come from the most unexpected places. Chapter 5. Evan Spiegel, the Snapchat Visionary. Get ready to snap to attention because we're about to talk about Evan Spiegel, the co-founder of Snapchat. Remember when your parents thought Snapchat was just for sending disappearing photos? Well, Evan had the last laugh because this app turned into a social media giant. Imagine coming up with an idea in college that ends up being worth billions. That's what Evan and his buddies did. They tapped into something that other social media platforms were missing, the desire for authenticity and in-the-moment sharing. But Snapchat's journey wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. They faced tons of competition, turned down a massive buyout offer from Facebook, and had to constantly innovate to stay ahead of the game. Evan's vision never wavered. Today, Snapchat's a major player in the social media landscape with millions of users worldwide. Chapter 6. John Collison, the Stripe Disruptor. Hold on to your wallets because we're about to talk about John Collison, the mastermind behind Stripe. You might not know John by name, but you've definitely used his product. Stripe is like the invisible backbone of the internet, powering online payments for businesses big and small. Imagine building a company that processes billions of dollars in transactions every year. That's what John and his brother Patrick did with Stripe. But here's the thing, starting a tech company is hard. Starting a tech company that deals with people's money, that's next level. But John and Patrick saw a problem. Online payments were a clunky, complicated mess, so they decided to fix it. They created Stripe to make it ridiculously easy for businesses to accept payments online. Chapter 7. Patrick Collison, the other half of the Stripe equation. Now, we can't talk about John Collison without mentioning the other half of the Stripe powerhouse, his brother, Patrick. These two are like the coding version of the Wright brothers, changing the world of online payments one line of code at a time. Patrick's journey with Stripe is just as impressive as John's. Imagine dropping out of MIT to start a company. That takes guts. But Patrick knew that Stripe had the potential to be something huge, and he was willing to bet everything on it. And he was right. Stripe's success is a testament to the power of teamwork, determination, and a little bit of sibling rivalry. But Patrick's not just a coding machine. He's also a big thinker, passionate about using technology to solve some of the world's biggest problems. Chapter 8. Bobby Murphy, the Snapchat architect. Remember Evan Spiegel, the Snapchat visionary? Well, behind every great tech CEO, there's a brilliant CTO, and in Snapchat's case, that's Bobby Murphy. While Evan was busy being the face of the company, Bobby was the one building the tech that made it all possible. Imagine being responsible for the technical infrastructure of an app with hundreds of millions of users. That's Bobby's life. He's the mastermind behind Snapchat's addictive features. From the disappearing messages to the augmented reality filters that turn you into a puppy dog. But Bobby's not just a tech whiz. He's also a savvy businessman. He played a key role in Snapchat's growth, making sure that the app could handle its massive user base and constantly evolving features. And he did it all while staying out of the spotlight. Bobby's a low-key genius, content to let his work speak for itself. Chapter 9. Ludwig Theodor Braun, the medical device innovator. Meet Ludwig Theodor Braun, a key figure in medical technology. Ludwig's not your typical tech bro. He's part of the Braun family, behind B. Braun Melsungen, a company over 180 years old. Ludwig's carrying on the family legacy in a big way. He owns a huge chunk of the company developing infusion pumps to surgical instruments. His work impacts lives daily. Ludwig's passionate about advancing medical technology and making healthcare accessible. He's ensuring B. Braun Melsungen stays at the forefront of innovation. Chapter 10. Jonathan Kwok, the real estate magnate. Get ready to talk about real estate on a whole other level, because we're about to meet Jonathan Kwok. He's one of the heirs to a massive fortune thanks to his family's company, Sun Hung Kai Properties. We're talking skyscrapers, shopping malls, and enough property to make Monopoly look like a tiny village. Jonathan inherited a significant stake in the company, making him one of the youngest billionaires in Asia. But here's the thing. Jonathan's not just some trust fund kid living off his family's name. He's actually involved in running the family business, learning the ropes, and making sure that Sun Hung Kai Properties stays at the top of the real estate game. Jonathan's proving that he's got what it takes to carry on his family's legacy. And there you have it, the youngest billionaires of 2024. These individuals have shown that age is just a number when it comes to achieving incredible success. From cosmetics empires to tech giants, these entrepreneurs are changing the world in their own unique ways. If their stories have inspired you to chase your own dreams, let us know in the comments below. Who knows, maybe you'll be on this list someday. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.